Mhm. Okay, so we will see a program. The program statement says that we are supposed to create a table and insert even numbers between 1 to 10 in that number in that table using for loop.
Yes, ma'am.
So through our PLSQL program, we are going to insert the values into the table which we create in our SQL, that is Oracle. So as
Okay.
usual here, as we used to do in our DBMS programs, in our database program, we used to create table. Here I have created a table, temp. What is the table name? It's temp.
M.
The field name is
Yes.
I, data type is number, size is
Numbers.
2. And then the moment I gave semicolon, it got executed and it just
Created.
showed me table created. After I create a table, now I will start my PLSQL program. So in the PLSQL program, here I am using for loop. The syntax of for loop is I will have for, then the counter
The
variable,
country.
then in,
Yes.
starting value and end value of the range with the space. In between, I have to give a
Yes.
space. I think yesterday I had not given a space here in between the starting value and end value. So it was giving some problem. So now I have started declaring. I need only one variable, that is I, the counter variable of the type number. Then I say begin. Now I start a for loop from, that is the counter variable is I, from the
In.
beginning or you can say beginning value is 1, then space, then give two dots, and then the end value. After that, next line you have to say loop. Loop will begin. It is similar to a flower bracket which indicates the beginning of the looping section. Now inside the loop, for each value of I am going to check whether that value is even or no. So
Yes.
I will just have a if condition for that. Now to check if the number is even or odd, I am going to find a remainder of that remainder when the number is divided by 2. Now
Mm.
here directly in the condition itself, I have called a mod function which will check
Yes.
that the value of I when divided by 2 whether it is 0
Equal to zero.
equal to 0. I could have done that in another step, that by declaring one more variable called as R, and then R colon equal to mod of I comma 2. I would have done that, and separately in the if I would have checked I is equal to 0. Sorry,
Yes.
R equal to 0.
Equal
If
to zero.
remainder equal to 0, then I am going to insert that value into my temp table. So as you all know the syntax of insert into the table statement, insert into the table name values, which value I'm going to insert? I.
I.
So it will insert I, and then I'll say end if,
Mm.
then I say end loop, then I say end block, and then when I give slash, it is going to say procedure successfully completed. But now this procedure successfully completed, but where is the output? This
In the
program
temp.
has done insertion, that's all. It is not showing on the screen. So after
Yes.
insertion, now the values or the even numbers between 1 to 10 have been inserted into the table temp. So to display the values from the temp table, I just say select star from temp. Now here, this is the field, what you can say title, field heading, I, and then it has shown me the values below
Values.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can even
Yes.
change, I'll just execute another program. I'll just change the range. Instead of between 1 to 10, I will just take 1 to 20. And now I will just execute it below. So now can you see again I executed, but here for loop range I had changed from 1 to 10 to I have changed
120.
it to 1 to 20. So now you can expect what should be the output. Earlier there
Yes,
were
ma'am. From
5
2 to
values,
10.
now there may be 10 values up
10.
to 18. Up to 18 or
Yes,
up to
ma'am.
20. Let's see. Now to display the output, I have to just say select,
Select star from
sorry,
10.
yeah, select star from temp. Now it is showing me once it, why it is showing like this double, because initially in the temp table we already had this output stored, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
And then what it has done, it has again added
It's
the
again
recent output. But as usual, it depends on the setting how many rows it will include. Sometimes in your database program also it would show some of the records it would show, and then again it would add a field
Yes.
heading and then another.
Yes.
Anyway, so don't bother about this I which is inserted as a field heading again. This is the total output, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
1820.
So from this you can understand that the for may whatever end value we give, that is the 20, even that will be included in the looping part. It will be
Yes, ma'am.
considered as less than or equal to 20.
Equal.
Fine. So this is how
Yes, ma'am.
our journal program, that is the fifth journal program, says I have to insert even numbers between 1 to 10 into the temp table and I have to show. So what is the first step we have to do? We have to
Create a
create a table first with a single value.
table.
But remember, the data type of the value is important. It should be number only. Otherwise, there
Okay,
will
ma'am.
be a mismatch again. So that in the table, we declare one variable. Any name you can give. You can give the name as num also. For
Yes,
convenience, I
ma'am.
have given the same name, that is I, of the type number. And then once you create the table, don't insert the value from, I mean, from the SQL. You have to type a program. You can type
Yes,
there
ma'am.
only or type it in Notepad, then give the required range and then just execute. It would have already stored, but to the examiner you have to show the output. So for that you have to say select star from that table name. So
Yes.
what you
Okay,
can
ma'am.
do while showing it to examiner, you can first delete the values from the temp. Are you
Okay, ma'am.
getting? Like for example, I want to execute this program again. So before that, what I'll do? Delete from temp. So 15 rows are deleted. Now if I execute the same program again, so since I already have copied it, I'll try. Yeah, it is there in my it was there in my what I can say, clipboard. So the moment I pressed, I mean pasted, it has again completed. Now I'll
Yes.
just say select star from temp. Now those previous values of temp would have gone and now it is showing me clear output. So this one you have to remember,
Yes.
because before calling the examiner, you would have already tried this program yourself. So, and in the temp, you would already have the previous
Store the
output.
data.
So what you should
Yes,
do,
ma'am.
you should first delete
Delete
from
from
temp
temp.
and then again execute the program and then say select star from temp. Is it
Okay, ma'am.
clear? The program is clear to
Yes.
you? Yes. So
Yes, ma'am.
similarly, what you can do, actually doing one program may not be sufficient. You have to try various programs like this. For example,
Okay.
what modification examiner may ask you? Examiner may ask you, show inserting odd values.
Yes.
Then what you will do?
From condition will be changed.
Yeah, condition will be changed. For not equal to, yeah, we will try exclamation and equal to symbol.
Yes.
So I will even try that. I'm just copying it from another. Yeah. So can you see I have remaining thing is
Yes,
same
ma'am.
for loop 1 to 10,
Only
but
execution.
to yeah, but to store odd values I have just given the condition as modulus of I comma 2. That means when the number is divided by 2, if the remainder is
Again, it
not
is not
equal to 0.
equal
What
to
is a
0.
not equal to operator? Exclamation and equal to.
Exclamation. Yes.
Now, but one mistake what I have done here, I have not deleted the
Deleted the
rows
before
from
one.
the, yeah. So what I will do again, I'll delete better. This will take long time. I have to say delete from 10th.
10.
Then I will just execute this. Now it has got recent execution. Now I'll just say select
Select staff from 10.
star from 10th. Can you see it here? 1, 3,
Yes,
5,
ma'am.
7, 9. So it has inserted
Yes, ma'am.
all even. If the examiner asks you insert all the values without considering one to, I mean even or odd, the numbers between 1 to 10, what change you will require? You have to take a for loop and then you need not have a if condition at all. Directly inside the loop, you can directly say insert
Mm,
into temp. Clear?
temp.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we can even try that.
Temp.
So I'll just remove if statement. So when I removed if, I have to also remember removing end if. Now I will just, yeah. Can you see the program here now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. But again, what I have done this. I have not deleted from temp.
Yes, ma'am.
So anyways, I'll just show you select star from temp. Oh, mhm. So don't worry about this first few values which were from the previous execution. Now the execution is insert all the numbers irrespective of
Numbers.
even or odd. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
So could you see? This could be the
Yes, ma'am.
modification what examiner may ask you. Fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
should be ready. Now yesterday we were, yeah, this is how you can insert values into the table through PLSQL. But you have to remember that before executing such program, you should have
You have to
created
delete
the
the
appropriate
previous.
table and then
Yes.
no rows should be there in that table. Then execute the program and then display the values from the table. Is it
Okay,
clear?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so like this, you can try different programs. Now, the next program, what they say is you have to calculate compound interest. So you all know what
Okay,
is
ma'am.
compound interest?
Yes, ma'am.
Compound interest is, uh, what is the formula for compound interest?
Re, uh,
P into,
rate
yeah, P into 1 plus R
P
upon 100 and the whole raised to T. So,
T.
for example, I'll share. I'm just copying it from the another screen. Only problem is whenever I copy, I'll have to remove those line numbers.
Yes.
Otherwise, they will give error. Okay. Okay. For compound interest, what I have to do? I have to accept values from the user. Okay, let's try
Yes.
doing it here itself. I'll say new share and we'll just say I have created one. So here is where I want to type and show you. Can you see the word file?
Yes, ma'am.
So here I will type the program. So what does the program contain? Compound interest. So for compound interest also I'll require P, T and R. So I will just take a declare block. Then yeah, in the declare what variables I have to declare? I have to declare
P,
P of the type
T, and
number.
number.
Then T again of the type number.
And R.
R of the type number. Then I also need two more variables. One is amount. So yeah, so amount, I'll just say of the type real. Then I will also have CI. CI is compound interest.
Compound interest.
This is also, yeah, instead of real, if it is confusing, you can just say number 8. Yeah, we'll better give 10 comma 2 so that we will have at least 6 decimal places.
Yes, ma'am.
Then again 10 comma 2. So we have finished declaring all the variables. If you want,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can even indent them a bit. Then I will just say begin. Yeah, inside begin, what I have to do now? I have to first
Form.
accept the values from the user, PTR, isn't it?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
P colon equal to ampersand P, then T colon equal to ampersand T, R colon
R.
equal to ampersand R. Now, what is the formula? The formula what is given, that gives us the amount in the sense which includes principal amount plus rate, whatever compound interest. Together it will give us that value. So our formula
Okay.
is P
P.
into, fine. Now I have to
Yes, ma'am.
start a bracket. So I'll just show you that formula here. Yeah.
1.
So this is how I can use a power function here.
Yes.
P into, now I have to start a bracket and I have to give raised to T. So actually what I want to type, I want to type like this, P into,
Into
then
1
bracket 1
plus R
plus R,
divided by
then
100.
divided by 100, and then I want to give raised to. So normally we used to give caret symbol or something
Caret
like that.
symbol.
But caret
Yes.
will not work here. So instead of that, what we can do is we can use power function. What does power function do? Power function
Raised.
takes two parameters. One is the base value and second is exponent value. Our base value is 1 plus r upon 100 and then the exponent value is t. Like for
T.
example, I have to calculate 2 cube. Then how will I call power function?
2 comma power in the
2
bracket 2 comma
comma
3.
3. Why 2 comma 3? Because I want to calculate cube of 2.
2
So that
cube.
means nothing but it
Yes.
is equivalent to 2
2
raised to 3.
raised to 3.
So raised to 3 is here normally we give, yeah, 3. So this 2 cube will be calculated as power of 2 comma 3. So
2
2
comma
is the
3.
base value, 3 is the exponent value.
Exponent.
Similarly, in this expression here, the base value
Yes.
is, now the parameters
1.
are separated by comma. The base value is 1 plus r upon 100 and the exponent value is t.
T.
So as per the formula, we have given this.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
now I will just delete this. So this P into this expression, it is going to return us the amount. Now,
Okay.
after the amount, we have got the amount. How will I get the exact compound interest? Compound interest is addition of principal amount plus compound interest. So, from the
Yes.
amount, when I will, uh, sorry, colon equals to amount minus principal will give me compound interest.
Compound interest.
Fine. And then now if
Yes.
I want to display it, what I have to say? DBMS
The
underscore
MS
output.
output put line
Wait. DBMS underscore output
dot
dot put
put underscore line.
underscore line. And then I
With the
can, whatever message I want to give, like
yeah.
if I say CI is, and then I want to give equals to symbol. So I close my single quote, two pipe symbols, and then the
And see.
variable in which I have stored. So this is how calculated, then I will end. So this is the program which will accept PTR value from the user, and then it is going to give us compound interest. So now I will, can you see the SQL screen now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I have copied that program there. Now I have pasted the program here. I will
Yes,
just
ma'am.
give forward slash. It is asking me
P value.
P value. Then it is asking me T value. Time is 2 years. Rate is suppose 8 rupees. Oh, it is giving me error. Quoted string not properly terminated. I have quoted
Ma'am.
string here only, na DBMS underscore.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, equals to ma'am.
Sometimes when I copy from Word,
It's key.
yeah, some symbols, word changes. So I think it would be better if we do it in Notepad. So what I will do is, so people will not be able to see. I'm just copying that program back to Notepad, and I will make changes, and I'll just give you
Okay, ma'am.
the output. Notepad. I pasted. I'll just try to change those codes. Yeah, because single quote words, single quote are different than
Yes,
other
ma'am.
single quotes. Now I'll go back to PLSQL. I've pressed. Can you see the difference between single
Yes, ma'am.
quotes here? Earlier,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
single quote was something like this,
Yes,
because it
ma'am.
was inserted from Microsoft Word application. So it's better. One more lesson we have learned here, that whenever you type, don't type it in
Yes,
Microsoft Word, better type
ma'am.
it in Notepad, because
Notepad.
sometimes Word, due to its autocorrect feature, it also capitalizes some of the
Yes, ma'am.
words, isn't
Letters.
it? Yeah, letters. So it's
Yes,
better
ma'am.
you type it in Notepad. Now let us
Notepad.
execute this. Oh,
Forward slash.
I have to find how to come out of it. Break. Earlier that break symbol was there. I'm on the laptop. I'm just searching. Control Z. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just say share
Ma'am,
screen.
screen is not visible.
Yeah, it got closed.
Yes, ma'am. Now it's visible.
No, but that was new share. I want to open Oracle. I don't know what's happening to this Oracle since yesterday. I'll go to 4. Now we'll say new share. Yeah. So again,
From
because
the
I had,
beginning.
yeah, better not wasting the time. I'll just quickly do that because I have a limit here, 40 minutes. Yeah, then what I have to do? Set server output on, otherwise I'll not be able to see. Now I will just copy it back from the notepad. Control C. What mistake I did last time was,
Forward slash.
yeah, forward slash I gave on the same line where there was end.
Same
I
line,
should
ma'am.
have pressed enter. Then I gave forward slash. Now it is asking me the value for
P.
P. Then T is 2 years, 8.
A.
Yeah, now CI is
It is success.
166.4. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now same thing,
Yes,
if they
ma'am.
ask us to insert the value of compound interest and amount in the program, sorry, in the table, then what I will have to do? Now this program, we are just displaying our compound interest and uh, I'm displaying only compound interest on the screen. So instead of
Yes,
showing it on the screen, if the statement would be, if they want us to create a table and insert the value, then what I will have to do?
first create a table,
First create a table and then insert the value.
then insert the
Yeah.
values.
Suppose just to beautify our program, I want to also store amount as well as the compound interest, two values. So amount is nothing but the inclusive amount which contains principal amount as well as the compound interest. Suppose I want to store two values. One is the total amount and second is compound interest. Then what I will have to do? I'll have to create
Then
a table. I'll say
with
temp2 now. Fine.
yes,
With the
yes, ma'am.
values, two values. One is I'll just want to store amount first
And compound
of the
interest.
type number. But remember here I have to give the same size better. 10 comma
Yes,
2.
ma'am.
This is my first field. Then second field
And
is
compound interest.
CI. Again the same data type. What is the size we had given?
10,
10 comma 2. So can you see this table creation statement, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Then my table creation, both the fields are over. So I close another bracket. So table is created. Now
Yes,
what
ma'am.
I will have to make the changes to the program. So now I'm just making change to the notepad. You will not be able to see. So what change I am going to do? Instead of that dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Select.
say insert into temp2 values. So instead of showing it on the screen, I want to store it in a table. But while
Table.
storing which two values I want to store? I want to store
Amount and
amount and
compound
compound interest.
interest.
So in the bracket, I give amount, comma, compound interest.
Compound interest.
Yeah. So now my table is ready. I'm copying a program. I'll paste it here. Now I want you to concentrate on this line. Can you see here?
Yes, ma'am.
Highlighted part. Insert into
Yes, ma'am.
temp2 values. Which two values I'm
Amount,
inserting? Amount and
amount and
CI.
compound.
One care you have to do is while creating the table, the sequence what you use. For example, initially I've given amount
First amount
and then CI.
and then
Here also you
select.
have to maintain the same sequence while
Yes,
inserting.
ma'am.
Otherwise it will be reverse. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Now it is asking me to enter a value for P.
P.
Now I may enter 2000 suppose for 5 years and the rate is 10 rupees. Now it is not showing me the output. Why?
Wow.
Because
It is stored in the table.
yeah, it is stored in a table. Which table it has stored?
Temp. 2.
Temp2. So I have to see the output. What command I have to give?
Select
Select
star from two.
star from temp
Temp.
2. So can you see it has stored two values?
Yes, ma'am.
One is the amount and second is the compound
See,
interest. So our amount was 2000 rupees. So if we subtract from this
yes, ma'am.
3221, if I subtract 2000 rupees, remaining is 1221 rupees. That is our
21.
compound interest. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
the
ma'am.
same program, I mean, you can use power function, or you can also use one more. I will just show you that symbol. You can give 2 stars. So first what I want to do, I want to delete values from the temp 2. Delete from temp 2. Fine. Now I'm
Yes.
pasting here the new. Instead of power function, you can use, yeah, you can use double star. Double star indicates it is raised to.
Ah,
So our formula was
okay.
P into 1 plus R upon 100, then whole raised to T.
T.
Yeah, but there is a mistake here. Can you make out the mistake? I have closed two
One.
brackets, but while
Two
opening have,
brackets.
yeah, so I shouldn't have
Yes,
used.
ma'am.
I'll just remove that from. So this is the advantage of giving it in Notepad. So I'm switching to Notepad in between, and I'm
Yes,
making
ma'am.
change to the same that particular specific line which I want to. Yeah, before. Oh,
P.
oh, what mistake I did again?
On the same line, forward slash.
Yeah, I should find a mechanism to exit this SQL.
Ma'am, there is no like we can't use control Z or breaks.
Trying at least. Control, this break is just completely breaking. Anyways, I'll just
Okay.
show you from the notepad. Yeah. Can you see here? Now
Yes, ma'am.
execution I may not be able to show because again I'll have to open
Again, we have
Oracle and
to
then,
start the
yeah. But this is the one more syntax which maybe in the tomorrow's class I'll show the execution. This is how you
yes,
have to
ma'am.
give double star. It will
Yeah.
also give raise to. But instead of that, I thought power will be useful because people may be confused between again. But if
Yes,
this
ma'am.
works, you can try even this way also. But now your
Yes, ma'am.
program is not only this. Your program says that you have to create a function for this. All of you understand
Oh,
what is function? In C, you have learned to write a function. In Java, we used to call it a method. So what is meant by a
yes,
function? Function is nothing but independent block of the code which has a name, which accepts a parameter, and then it returns us the value, isn't it? So
yes,
here
ma'am.
in PLSQL also there are two things. One is a function and second is procedure. Functions that return us the value, and procedures are similar to functions but that which do not return the value, they calculate the value there only in the function and then they get displayed.
Yes,
So procedures can be created like this. Create. Now suppose if the procedure already exists, DBMS might give us the error. So the syntax is create or replace. That means what? If the procedure
if
already exists, I want it
it repeats.
replaced. Create or replace, then I have to give a procedure name. Like for example, my procedure here is CI. And then now CI is the name of my procedure. That means name of the function.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I have to give parameters. So normally
Yes, ma'am.
parameters should also be specified along with the data type. Fine. So how in PLSQL, how we have to do? In PLSQL, we should do it like this. We have to, I have already done it here. a simple program to add that I will show you. Can you see this word file here or no?
Yes, ma'am. But I can only see create or replace CI.
Acha, you are seeing a notepad actually.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can see the word file.
Yes, ma'am.
Create
Yes.
or replace procedure.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the name of the procedure I have given?
Add VK.
Add VK. That means it is the addition procedure. I have just attached
Yes.
VK to that because still that add may be a keyword. So it's better I
Yes,
add.
ma'am.
Yeah. So add VK is the name of the procedure which is going to add the two numbers which are passed as the parameter. How the parameters should be passed. So this is the syntax. You have to give the parameter name. Any name you can give, either A, B or anything. I have given the parameter name as N1.
In one.
Last minute is remaining, so I'm quickly going to explain. Yeah.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
in is the input value. I have to give that keyword in, then I have to give a data type. Then second parameter N2 in number. Then I have to say as. As is this keyword. Then I have to give the body of that function and I have to just say end.
Eh,
How to execute this function? I have to just give exe, that is execute, and then the function name. Now, anyway, with
Okay.
this background, I will continue in the tomorrow's class. But right now, I hope
Yes,
you have understood how to
yes,
create
ma'am.
a procedure, create or replace procedure name. Then
With
uh, I
the
have to give the
parameters.
parameters along with in. Clear? Yeah.
Yes,
Anyway,
ma'am.
so that's all for today. Now I'll be sending you notes plus some homework
Okay,
programs.
ma'am.
Please do the
Yes,
homework
ma'am.
and try to execute yourself.